The lore of Five Nights at Freddy's is very big and expansive and stuff. There are a lot of unanswered questions, which leaves a lot of stuff up to interpretation. I mean, who knows what's actually going on with Toy Bunny? I mean, look at him. Does he make any kind of sense to you? And with that interpretation, there are some theories about the story of these games and books, and how it's all supposed to go. There are two kinds of FNAF theories. There's some that have a lot of time and effort put into them, looking into everything, all the details to come up with a conclusion that makes sense. And then there's some theories that are just garbage. Today I will be taking a look at both of those theories in this video. Hey guys, I'm Project Smash, and it's been a while. I mean, yeah, my hair is like much longer now. Like, compare that to like the last time I've had like my webcam on for one of these videos. Anyways, I have a watch later list full of just FNAF theories. We're just gonna take a look into them. Anyways, so let's just start already. Enough talking. I mean, talk much.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on FNAF. So I'm going to start off by saying that this may be the last video before we hit 100k, aka the face reveal. So if you don't want to miss the face reveal, make sure you subscribe with post notifications on and follow me on Instagram and Twitch. I'll be using those a lot after the face reveal. Sorry for the long intro, now on to the video. So my first piece of news is a follow-up from my last video.
Hold up. Let me go back to the timestamps. Okay. Alright, okay, 5:59. Alright. Let's actually start the reaction to this video. I don't know why that took so long. Right.
Now, onto the final piece of news. So the same day I posted my last video, Screen Rant, a pretty big website, came out with an article called Everything You Missed in the FNAF Security Breach Announcement Trailer. While the FNAF Security Breach Announcement Trailer primarily acts as a tease of things to come, there are several interesting clues within it. So I thought, while we wait for more security breach news, it would be fun to run down some of the most interesting theories in their top 10 and see what we potentially might have missed. It would also be cool to get a big company's perspective on the trailer. Let's get started. So for their number 10, they have the Shadow of Vanny. They said, between the big reveal at the end of the trailer and later discussions across social media, most Five Nights at Freddy's fans know that Vanny the rabbit is the antagonist. What many missed, however, is that there was one big tease before the final
You are just reading. You are just reading from this Game Rant article. This is... Dude, I'm not gonna watch some like if I can read the article. Yeah, it's right here. Read the article. Everything you missed in FNAF Security Breach Announcement Trailer. Stuff. Yeah, I mean, oh god. What is wrong with this website? Yeah, it's kind of boring. Alright, next video. Top 10 scary FNAF tiny details you may have missed. I assume this is just gonna be some obvious stuff. Like, I paused it. It starts on this frame. It starts on this frame. This frame right here that is an edit. That is an edit of Golden Freddy in the kitchen. This is just gonna be obvious stuff from like FNAF. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. But the fact that it starts on an edit of Golden Freddy in the kitchen is not promising. Okay.
The world of FNAF is humongous, and the FNAF series itself is even bigger. And with so much lore behind a series like this, will come details everyone misses while looking for the bigger
That's
story.
also an edit.
Those details that might have slipped past you is what we're exploring today. Greetings, gamers, and welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm your host, Connor Monroe, and with this hair, I look like I should be saying, "Stay gold, pony boy." FNAF has a plenty of Easter eggs and major details everyone seems to have found or pointed out. Hell, we've even made some lists on those very things. But what smaller things might have slipped through the cracks and not caught your eye the first time? That's what we're exploring with today's list of the top 10 scary FNAF tiny details you might have missed. Hit like and subscribe if you love FNAF and Freddy in the bathroom. Freddy is in an odd situation when you look at things from an outsider's perspective. Sure, we know he likes to hide from the camera, and technically these robots have no sense of biological sex, but like, come on, Freddy. You should know not to hide in the girl's bathroom no matter what, unless you want to get cancelled. However, that's not the scary part. Even though AI sentient enough to have that kind of crisis coming was pretty damn terrifying. The scary part is that what if we've been wrong this whole time? What if Chica isn't the only girl in the series? If Freddy is also a female, this could flip everything on its head. If we can't even understand who Freddy is meant to be, can we really trust anything we know about the series? We thought Scott threw a curveball when he added himself canonically into the games, but what would happen if Freddy was female?
Okay, pretty solid theory there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I mean, Freddy seems to be a male character, and I can only assume the kid who got stuffed in Freddy's suit is also a male, but I don't know. I just assume that the animatronics are just wandering, and that's just, I don't know, maybe animatronics don't know how to read signs. I don't know. Hold up, let me get a piece of paper. Yeah, I was gonna have a rating system for rating these theories. Okay, well, this one is, yeah, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Continue.
Oh boy, I'm having an existential crisis now. 9 scrapped features. It turns out FNAF had a whole load of features planned that were never actually implemented fully, that were changed last minute. I talked about how Freddy was only meant to jump scare you after you lost power in the video, and I talked about a few others in different FNAF lists. If you guys want a whole list on scrapped FNAF features, let me know in the comments. Is it something that people would actually want because it's something that I want to do? Or is it more so something that I do just to talk about things and change things up, because we're kind of running out of FNAF lists. If you have any ideas, let me know. When I look at these features that I want to keep hidden for the purposes of another list, if you want it at least, I can only imagine how different the game would be if they had added these things like alarms for every hour, or animatronics coming down other hallways. It would have changed the game and potentially made it worse for wear.
Okay, this video is called Top 10 Scary FNAF Tiny Details You May Have Missed. This isn't really a scary FNAF tiny detail you may have missed. We're just coming up with new game mechanics. I mean, not very scary. I don't know. You're just talking about like unused features, like in the game, like multiple games. You didn't even show what they are. I mean, okay, no, never mind. 4 out of 10. This one gets a 1 out of 10 for being irrelevant.
Fair.
This one I really want to cover in this video. This one's called FNAF Unnamed Guard Mystery Solved. You know, when someone is claiming to have solved FNAF, or like a part of FNAF, you know it's probably gonna be some crap or something. Look, Security Breach isn't even out yet. why are you claiming to have solved the unnamed guard mystery? Are you just gonna give the guard a name? So, I've just run out of words at this point. Come on, let's go.
Breaking news. Humans have been springing back to life all around the world. Mr. Muffin Stuffin', you're alive. Hello, learners. Welcome to Trick Science. Have you noticed all the rage behind FNAF Security Breach's new female guard? This is actually the first time any of the guards' faces have been shown in the whole franchise. And something tells me that it's pretty important to the Five Nights at Freddy's story. So why? Why now, in the FNAF timeline, show us the face of a guard with the word protect written in purple on her photo? And what connection does she have, if any, with the rest of the FNAF universe? Grab your nearby plush dolls, cause we're rolling in hot on this one. Up until now, the concept of souls has been a well-established principle of the FNAF universe, since all animatronics are inhabited by the souls of the children murdered by William Afton, aka
Are those
Purple
MS
Guy,
Paint
who later
drawings?
had his soul trapped in the animatronic Springtrap after it malfunctioned, and later manifested as the digital character Glitchtrap in FNAF's Help Wanted.
Okay, nothing
through
to complain
accidentally
about
scanning
here.
Will's soul into the game via Springtrap's circuit board. Everything that we've seen in the game up until now is literally the soul of someone trapped within an animatronic suit, or tampered by someone who is stuck inside an animatronic suit. But what if this whole concept of people having souls that are attachable to physical objects and transferable to even digital codes goes a step further? What if reincarnation is entirely possible within the world of FNAF? The closest we've gotten to full-blown reincarnation until now is when Will Afton or Glitchtrap tried to possess the body of the player, thus transferring his now digitized soul into their physical body, and boom, instantly reincarnate himself into the physical world. But today we're talking about real reincarnation, the literal rebirth of a person's soul into the world. And I think that this is where our unnamed female security guard comes in. You see,
Are you gonna claim that this guard right here is supposed to be William Afton? Are you going so far as to make that claim right here in this video? Trick Science, FNAF unnamed guard, mystery solved, FNAF security breach. I don't know, sounds kind of interesting.
see in the photo, a few noticeable things immediately pop out. One thing being the purple protect text, along with the creator Scott changing his usually red color text for his website to purple, meaning that both could very well be making a connection between our unnamed security guard and Purple Guy, aka William Afton, who, as we know, is the only character to be consistently associated with the color purple. And quite literally every other picture we've gotten for the FNAF games has a color other than purple for its text, making Scott's choice to use purple for the text of this photo in particular too important to go unnoticed. There's definitely some sort of connection going on here. Also in the photo, the character herself is quite noticeably blonde and is sporting those bright green eyes. Now I ask you, who is the only character in the entire franchise to look like this? Well, it's none other than Will Afton's daughter, Elizabeth Afton, who was formerly inhabiting the Circus Baby animatronic before
Making some solid connections here. Yeah, there's that, and then that. Yeah, there's a possibility that it could just be Vanny instead. You know, posing as a security guard to, I don't know, do something. Yeah. I'm gonna rate this one 5 out of 10. Alright, keep going.
having her soul freed with the other 4 children in the end of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. But isn't Elizabeth being reincarnated and having enough time pass for her to grow old enough to become a young woman, get hired as a security guard, and then attempt to stop her father from once again going on a murderous killing spree a little far-fetched? Well, reincarnation in FNAF isn't really that implausible in a world where a serial killer's soul can inhabit inhabit an animatronic, then be digitized into a VR video game where he then attempts to get out by possessing a normal human playing the game. When looking at the concept art for the upcoming game, things start to come together. As Security Breach most likely takes place somewhere in the near future, thanks to the character Vanny, Glitchtrap's reluctant follower who was last seen in the previous game Help Wanted, being found standing in the background and may very well be the said Security Breach in the game, causing—
Alright, yeah, I've heard enough of this. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, alright. Where did my pencil go? Where did it? Okay, there it is. Alright. Oh, classic intro.
What is going on, guys? Dorko's Games back again. I hope you are doing very fantastic today, and I have a very interesting theory for you today to think upon, and it is Golden Bonnie Fredbear?
Hold up. You mean to tell me Docko's Games, you mean to tell me right here, right now, at this moment, that Springtrap and Fredbear are the same? Well, look, they're both golden suits. Yeah, they're both golden suits that existed around the same time. But that doesn't mean they're related. Also, that photo right there, that's Cake Bear, not Fredbear. Completely different animatronic. See that how there's aren't ears and then he's holding a cake. That's Cake Bear, not Fredbear. Get it right. This is why Docko doesn't make FNAF theories anymore. This is why he doesn't make theories on the games. He still does some book theories. He does the videos with the books, but he doesn't do it with the games anymore. Now, this is why. This is what, with crap like this, I already know what I'm gonna rate this one. 7 out of 10.
Now, we know that apparently the minigame Take Care to the Children, you play as apparently Fredbear, and you're taking care to the children, giving them cake, while the murderer happens. As you can see, it's a very small building, and it's not pizza. They're not feeding pizza to the kids, they're feeding cake. So a lot of people are saying this is the origins of Fredbear's Diner. Now, I'm going to compare the sprite of Fredbear with all of the other Freddy Fazbear animatronics. And as you can see, that it doesn't have a bow tie, and its ears are not there as well. Its ears aren't outside of its hat. Out of any Freddy Fazbear animatronic, it always has ears outside of its head, not underneath its hat. Also, it wouldn't be underneath its hat anyway. It would be quite weird to have ears underneath a hat when, you know, they're supposed to be out. So, also it doesn't have a bow tie as well. That's something important as well. Now, I want to compare this with Gold.
Honestly, hold up. I have a couple notes here. First of all, hold up. When was this made? 2015. July 23rd, 2015. January. Okay. Well, since FNAF 4 came out, like, a little while after, this theory, I guess I can accept you, using this game sprite here of what is clearly Cake Bear and, mislabeling it as Fredbear. there weren't any official Fredbear sprites up until FNAF 4. Oh wait, no. Even if that was supposed to be Fredbear, it's obviously it's a mini-game sprite, okay? It was drawn like that, without the ears, without the bow tie, for simplicity, because it's like, it has to be less detailed, because obviously it's like for a mini-game. It clearly has a bow tie, and has its ears sticking out of its hat, which clearly makes it different than the sprite you are showing here, which does not have a bow tie and does not have ears sticking out of its hat. Also, its hat is bigger. This is clearly a different animatronic from Fredbear. And it's holding a cake. There's also that. Also, he doesn't have a microphone. I could list all the differences right here, but I don't want to. This video is getting kind of long. I'm just saying is that that's not Fredbear, and making your whole theory false. So anyways, guys, if you like the video, leave a like on the video. I don't know, I don't care about likes. Subscribe to the channel, because I need more subscribers. And while you're at it, you should also subscribe to my live streaming channel, Bonnie Gamer Live Streams. It's basically just where I live stream stuff, just random stuff. I actually streamed very recently, like a few days ago. It was Rayman Raving Rabbit's TV party. So I did that. I am also working on another video, which is like stream highlights from like another one that I did over on that channel. So you should just subscribe to like both of the channels that I have. Subscribe to both of them, alright? And yeah, it's the end of the video now.